Nothing I love more than a good sport jet, and I think we got a good one right here. Right here we have the FMS Futura 80mm version V3. We are taking out for the first flight today, and I'm really looking forward to it. I absolutely love sport jets. They fly so freaking good. They're such a good introductory to flying EDF jets. And this one is nice. Putting this together, you can have this out of the box and together, and I'm kidding you not, less than 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and see how this thing flies, get it powered up. I'm Alex from Hangar 14 RC. Let's go flying. Alrighty, so today we're going to be running the 6S4000 battery pack in here. Just a note, this does get a little bit cramped for space for batteries in here, especially with the 6S size. So 4,000, what we could fit. I do have a 5,000 pack that I'd like to run. It's just a little bit too tall, and it does hit the top of the canopy here. We can't get it fully seated. So we'll be running the 4,000, get a little bit shorter of flight time, but that'll be all right. Go ahead and get this plugged in here. Good to go. Get our canopy on. And again, maiden flight. Let's make sure to go through all of our controls here. Really nice hinges on here. No foam hinges. These are nice, like pin internal hinges that look really good. They operate really good. Aileron's going the right way. Elevator's going the right way. Rudder is going the right way. We got flaps on here as well. So we got two stages of flaps. We got kind of like our takeoff, and then some really, really low flaps on here as well for landing or just some really slow speed flight. Those are going up. And then of course we got our landing gear on here, which is all kind of like a trailing link type suspension. So we get a lot of like suspension travel in there. So going to be absolutely beautiful for something like a grass runway like we have here. And then again, they are retractable too. So everything looks good. I'm excited to fly this one. Let's go fly it. Just so you know, guys, this plane is currently on sale at FMS right now for November. So if you want to catch a good deal on this jet, save some money, now's the time to buy it. I'll put a link for it down in the description below. Here we go. Dude, the 80 mil sounds so good. It's punchy. We need to get an afterburner in here ASAP because I think it would look perfect in this jet. So we're gonna go ahead and taxi it out. Little ways, it's taxiing absolutely beautifully. Like I said, that suspension landing gear on there, doing its job. We're going to drop one notch of flaps, heading right into our crosswind. We do have a bit of a gusty day today. Here we go. Oh, no problem. Let's go ahead and get those landing gear up, get those flaps up. Maybe get a little bit of trim in here. I think I have the battery back a little bit. No stabilization in here today. Kept things simple with a Lemon 7-channel receiver. Downside of that is that we do not get any sort of gyro stabilization or anything. So we're gonna get a few clicks of trim in here. Again, accommodating for a little bit of wind, but that seems pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Sport jets. Some of my absolute favorite jets to fly because they're so, I want to say, forgiving in the way that they fly. They look good, they're fast, they sound great. Get some wild color schemes on here. The V3 Futura red color scheme looking absolutely nice and bright. Full throttle up into the vertical, roller over. Fighting the wind a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a nice pass here. About half throttle, 3/4 throttle, full throttle. Cooking on the upwind. Let's see what she does on the downwind here. 80 mil 6S power. Definitely a lot of speed on there. Looks beautiful. Flies really nice too. This thing is locked in for being no gyro, gusty, windy day. I think it could use just a little bit more weight in the front. Flying a little bit tail heavy, I almost want to say. but to the point where it is very, very maneuverable, not too much to the point where it's an issue. Flying really nice. Go ahead and bring this up. Oh, that vertical is crazy. We could use a little bit more ailerons. Wind's really taking control of it up there. Nice and slow on the down line here. Let's go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and drop some flaps. And we don't have a ton of time on here, 6S 4000 battery. Let's go drop some flaps, see what kind of slow performance we can get out of this thing. One of my favorite things to do with sport jets, bring them nice and low, full flaps, nice and slow. Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and bring this around the other way here, right into that wind getting knocked around. See the lights on the underside. Nice and maneuverable. Whoop, wind catching her a little bit. Again, that's where that gyro really comes in to help, especially on nice windy days like we got here today. All right, let's go ahead and drop our landing gear. There we are. Guys, this thing flies really good. Now the biggest sport jet that I have in the hangar, as long as we can get it down in one piece. She's floating with the flaps. a little bit of a 3-point bounce there at the end, but she's down. Let's go ahead and taxi her back. Guys, this thing flies so good, and it's such a unique looking sport jet. Nice change up from all the other ones out there on the market currently. Nice bright color scheme. 6S 80mm power. What a beaut. This thing is awesome. If you guys want to go ahead and check this plane out for yourself, I'll leave a link for it down in the description for you to do so. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Alex from Hangar 14 RC. We'll see you later.